We're here, y'all, back at it with the Geth crisis on Feros.
Get out your blankie, your glass of warm milk, and your favorite teddy bear, because we're about to get some beauty sleep with this one.
Barack and I had a long talk before we began the video, and I actually managed to convince him to not waste time on the BS side missions on this planet.
Didn't take much convincing, to be honest. If I were alone, I'd do them no problem. But the Feros side missions would be terrible for the content.
What were they again? I remember something about getting some batteries.
There's the power cells, the batteries, as you call them. Then there's hunting Varan meat for the colony, fighting some Geth in the tunnels, and restoring the water supply.
I did not sign up to help build and maintain the Feros colony's infrastructure.
None of those missions even count for anything going into Mass Effect 3. There is one task regarding a Gavin Hossel that does have a tiny bit of relevance. We'll delve into it when we get there.
Barry, I saw a fella asking if there was any cut content in Feros that might make it a better mission.
Sorry to bear bad news, but not really. The most notable thing I saw was some cut content for an acid landmine, which would have been an additional obstacle in the Thorian's lair.
Oh, hell no. The last thing this godforsaken assignment needs is a poisonous swamp. The hell do they think this is, Blighttown?
One thing I can give Feros here is its Mako section. Out of the first 3 main missions we get, it's the most appealing.
Not exactly a tall order. The alternatives here are Noveria and Therum.
All 3 get gapped by Vermeer and Ilos.
I'm not even going to lie to you all. I'm not looking forward to the Thorian lair today.
At least you're playing it. We have to sit and watch you.
It's easy to miss your first time, but there are some pockets here where you can find a Geth or 2 and some decent equipment.
Jesus Christ, it looks like under the bed in here.
This walkway can't be for anything important if there's no lights.
Where's the Geth at?
Barack, do you not see it?
Oh, shit!
No goddamn way did you just get jump scared in Mass Effect.
Shut up, man. It's dark in here.
I told you, Barry, you're getting old too. Your game sense ain't what it used to be.
My game sense is perfectly fine. I beat Baldur's Gate 3 on honor mode.
Yeah, after 5 attempts, one of which involved you getting bodied by the brains at the beginning of Act 1. How exactly can they see us from where they are?
This goddamn wall.
I guess Democrats love losing to geometry.
Yeah, and I guess Republicans like dying to Geth snipers.
Hey, last I checked, the most recent president to get sniped wasn't a Republican.
Good fucking God, Donald.
Come on, man, it was 40 years ago. We're well past the moratorium date.
Time to visit some of our favorite non-player characters in the entire franchise.
Now I know it's not my dementia making me forget. Who in the fuck is Ethan Jeong?
A man who probably dies in 95% of all Mass Effect 1 playthroughs.
Not for no reason. In the confrontation with Jeong, in order to solve things without killing him, you need an insane 10 intimidate or 12 charm points, which is not an amount you'll have if you happen to take on Feros first, or if you just straight don't focus on putting points into morality.
Alongside Jeong, we have other iconic characters like Juliana, Arcelia, Fai Dan, Exogeny Security 1, and his brother Exogeny Security 2.
I can forgive Feros for being a dull mission with dull side missions, but holy hell, the characters have to be better than this.
It's probably not a coincidence that the mission featuring a human colony has the most boring side characters.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Man, why do they give the option to say shut up and have it be something completely different and significantly less funny?
Shut up would have hit a lot harder because it would seem like Shepard just flat doesn't care about what Jeong is saying at all.
Like, what's he gonna do about it? Not only is Shepard a fully trained Alliance Marine with a small armory on their body, we're also a Spectre who has diplomatic immunity. If we want to go through their company files, we will.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Okay, here we go. Let's talk about the only side mission on Feros that matters.
I've got a bit of a problem.
The mission is called Feros, Data Recovery. And put simply, all we're going to do is go find a terminal with Hossel's data, save it to an OSD, and bring it back to him. If you do that, then complete the separate side mission called UNC Asari Writings. Purchase the Elkos Combine Armory license and manage to keep Conrad Werner alive in Mass Effect 2 and 3. You'll be rewarded with Conrad's dissertation as bonus war assets.
How many war assets we talking
I'll
here?
look around
4.
if I get the chance.
The f do you mean 4? Like 400?
No, I mean 4, as in the 4th of July, the 4 seasons, the 4 elements, the 4 Beatles. A single digit.
So let me get this straight. We're being asked to go recover Gavin's data and bring it back to him.
Then we're expected to go to a bunch of random planets to find the 16 Asari writings.
Then we're expected to know to buy that specific armory license.
Lastly, we have to not get Conrad Werner killed. Is that correct?
Well, to be fair, You only need 10 of the Asari writings to get the extra war assets.
And this is the only side mission on Feros that counts for anything at all later in the trilogy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Remind me, where exactly did we rank Feros when we were covering the missions last year?
I believe we put it in D tier.
And last I checked, you were the one advocating for Feros.
Yeah, I'd like to backpedal on that. Feros could probably go lower.
It's always good to come over here and grab some clutch ammo mods.
I can usually never get this door open.
If you're not on a tech class yourself, it's always worth it to bring Tally with you.
I don't bring Tally with me for the tech. I bring her so I can look at her.
So when we peep this malfunctioning object, the Geth armature will wake up.
Screw that. Good luck, Barry.
It's not really that hard. Watch and learn. Random bullshit, go.
All of that for a drop of blood.
All a part of the setup, Donald.
Sabotage is a crazy power. Oh, you're charging up your final flash? Sure would be a shame if you just weren't anymore.
Barack, why did you use neural shock on a Geth just then?
Why not? Might as well throw the kitchen sink at it.
Fair, there's no kill like overkill. Oh, look, a little snack for Rex.
Damn it!
Well, good thing she missed.
Our shields would have protected us, no problem.
I don't know about that one, Joe. This is a cutscene. That single shot could have killed any one of us.
What do you two think Varen tastes like?
Probably like chicken, space chicken to be exact.
What are you
Probably
doing?
tastes like you're going to get scale itch.
Barack, I asked how they tasted, not whether we wanted to smash one or not. Besides, we put the Varen in pass.
Thank God for that, because I about lost hope for the two of you and Bill.
I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
The Thorian is an interesting alien that was underutilized in the story.
It's just a giant plant, Barack. I swear I saw one of them in the garden section at Walmart.
No wonder
else can you tell
Walmart
me?
employees
You know where I
can
can
never
find this
escape
Thorian?
despite how shitty the job is. The Thorian is in there making them return to the building.
Anyway, the Thorian is confirmed to predate the Protheans. We have no idea how long it's been around.
You know
Could be
how we
more
can
than
shut it down?
50,000 years. Maybe it even dates back to the time of the Leviathans.
Is it a coincidence that the Leviathans and Thorians have similar mind control abilities, which is also an ability that the Reapers adopted for indoctrination?
I don't think it's
I'll
a
look into
coincidence at all.
Stay put until the field
The
is down.
Thorian and Leviathans were able to evolve without the Reaper's influence and achieved mind control abilities. Mass Effect seems to be implying that becoming a species that controls thralls of lesser species is the apex of life.
That would explain why biotics are so overpowered. You control things with your mind, and the dominate power allows you to overwrite the will of other organics.
And with that, I can now confidently say that the control ending is the best ending. Shepard imposes their will on the Reapers, allowing the Milky Way to reach a new level. And that's why we'll be picking Control when we reach the end of the trilogy.
Well, hey now, I don't think so, Barry.
We all know the audience would much prefer we end on Destroy.
Besides, ED makes it clear that synthesis is the end-all be-all goal for the galaxy, not control.
We're not picking Synthesis either. We can put it to a vote, and we all know Destroy will win by a lot.
Yeah, and that'll be the only popular vote you'll ever win, Donald.
I know you're not going to remember saying that come November, Joe, but don't worry, I will.
Stupid machine.
Hey, there's my favorite Krogan NPC.
Poor bastard is having some IT issues.
I wonder what Krogan do when their tech isn't working.
They probably either shoot it or kidnap a Solarian off Surkesh.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
And it seems this Krogan is choosing to shoot it.
Well, no need to worry. We're a Sentinel. We can help him out.
Security exemption or make an appointment with.
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Looks like Bro decided he didn't want to pay for tech support.
God damn, what is this? A game of Overwatch? I can't tell what's happening.
If this were Overwatch, you'd be shooting that Krogan for 5 minutes while 2 healers had heart attacks trying to keep him alive.
See, that's how a Krogan is supposed to act. Joe, you got mad lucky with the Krogan Battlemaster on Therum.
Hey, don't blame me because your little ruse to have me die over and over again didn't pan out.
Not to worry, Mass Effect 1 is easy mode. We will see you get clapped up in the sequels.
I don't know, the only one getting clapped up is you, Donald.
User attempting to access.
Hold on, the Geth are having a prayer session.
That's enough prayer for you.
Praise the sun!
Do they ever explain what that glowing white orb is supposed to be to the Geth?
Probably some kind of Reaper tech. The Geth do see them as gods. All right, getting to Gavin's data isn't exactly free. We've got 3 Krogan we need to get past.
What are these 3 even doing here?
They're probably buddies with the Krogan who was having tech support issues. I'd guess they left him behind. Choo-choo, motherfucker!
Damn, he got floored by that shot.
Now his buddy wants some?
It bears repeating that biotics in Mass Effect 1 are stupid broken.
I can't even blame them for nerfing biotics in Mass Effect 2. These 3 Krogan wouldn't be this free.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I take it back. Good sirs, you're not free at all.
How the hell are you getting out of this one, Barry?
You forget, we're on the Sentinel class. This is still free eats. Jump him!
Let him get up, let him get up.
Poor bastard didn't stand a chance.
Now, Joe, what do you think you would have done if you had played that instead of Barack?
They would have been too scared to face me head to head, just like the Krogan Battlemaster.
Hubris comes before the fall, Sleepy Joe.
Oh, this puzzle, I can never get it on my first try.
Joe, it's basic addition.
No wonder you were a C student and finished in the lower 12% of your class, Joe.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Why don't you release your grades to the public to see?
Hell no. The fact that you did that and I didn't is proof enough that I'm smarter than you.
Light work, no reaction.
All right, Barry, don't pat yourself on the back. I'm pretty sure you just remember the buttons instead of actually doing the math in your head.
Y'all don't let the overly sophisticated way Barack talks distract you from the fact that in college he lied about being a Marxist to pick up women.
Don't hate the player, Donald. Hate the game.
Bro said, player, I know for a fact that little strategy of yours didn't work.
Does Michelle know you did that?
All right, chill, chill.
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
Joker, that's not what I ordered.
Warning shots, bro. We're well past needing a warning.
You can't seriously want Joker to shoot the colonists dead, right?
Do I look like I'm smiling, Joe?
Well, yes, actually, you are smiling.
Well, I'm not, and I say Joker should turn the colonist into a glass table, if only to shorten the length of this mission.
Data of Feros colony. Please help us.
So we definitely can skip this and just head on back to the colony. But we really should go turn the side mission into Gavin.
Yeah, I'd sure hate to miss those 4 crucial war assets.
Hey, you never know, Donald. 4 war assets might be the make or break in getting the perfect destroy ending.
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Oh, Jeong, my poor friend, you're gonna regret this.
Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you.
This man thought the Geth would kill Shepard.
I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
If you know what we did on
Not this
Torfin,
time,
then you
Joe.
know bloody is the only
You
way
need to
this can
back down
end.
and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
Good. I want this place purged too, so I can skip the Thorian's lair.
Just round up all the colonists and drop a fat nuke on the place, Vermeer
There's
style.
something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
So you keep saying, but
Well,
nobody's
fuck me
gonna miss
sideways.
a
We
few
actually have enough
colonists.
intimidate points.
What? No, I want to see Jeong die.
I've actually never gotten this before on my own.
Ooh, new experiences for everyone.
You're a bean counter, Jeong. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Okay, well, that was a pretty shitty renegade line.
I told you we should have just killed him. That would have been so much funnier.
Right?
You willing to bet your life on that one,
You're willing
Jeong?
to take, Jeong?
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
So I know this is a mostly renegade run and all, but we're gonna have to save all the Zoo's Hope colonists.
Barack, that's like 30 goddamn Paragon points.
Yes, I know, but this is another one of those situations where picking the Paragon option is numerically the superior decision.
We're more concerned with the numbers and not the morality of just glassing a bunch of people.
Setting morality aside for better numbers? Nah, couldn't be us.
Anyway, if we're doing things for role play, sure, slaughter the colonist, I don't care. But if you're looking to maximize your war assets for Mass Effect 3, you do need to save the people of Zoo's Hope instead.
Most of the time, the game is good about substituting war assets for renegade decisions, but not here.
Isn't it some paltry amount of war assets or something?
It's 30 war assets, which, yeah, isn't exactly a significant amount, but it's the principle. If I slaughter the colonist, I want to get something out of it.
See, that's your problem, Barack. You need an incentive to be a cold bastard in video games, but me, I do it for the love of tormenting people, ruining their lives, crushing their dreams. When people go to sleep, I want them to think about everything they lost because of me.
In a video game, right, Donald?
No, not in a video game at all, Sleepy Joe. You see, as the owner of several successful major corporations, I have to destroy innocent souls every day.
Funny story, the first time I played the game, I wasted the grenades on the Thorian creepers because I thought those were the colonists we were meant to be saving.
Bruh.
Shit. You're better than me, Joe. I did intend on saving the colonist, but I forgot to equip the Thorian gas grenade mod, so when I tossed one at the colonists, they just got vaporized.
Do either of you know how to read?
Hey, don't blame me. The game doesn't exactly tell you that you're meant to be throwing the grenades at the named NPCs.
I didn't even realize these people had names my first time around, aside from Fai Dan, I guess.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
Okay, and now we embark on what is perhaps the worst stretch of gameplay in any of the Mass Effect games. We're looking at damn near 30 minutes of just shooting Thorian creepers.
Well, it's going to be 30 minutes for us. All of you are getting the abridged version.
Unfortunately, Mass Effect 1 gameplay just isn't good enough for something this drawn out to be acceptable.
How the hell is Liara already dead?
Holy hell, this looks terrible. I actually feel bad for you, Barack.
I'm starting to wish we didn't do Feros until after Vermeer so we could no-diff all these creepers.
Hey, Barry, it's a real bad look that you almost died, and this is literally only the first wave.
Okay, hold on now, Joe. You getting a little too confident for my liking.
This dude gets to cruise by while Barack and I tackle the difficult stuff, and he starts getting a big head.
Sounds like copium to me. Maybe you guys have a skill issue.
My biggest regret of 2023 was teaching you how to use copium and skill issue. Thank God for biotics, because without them, this would be nigh impossible.
If you just let me pick soldier, we'd be demolishing the enemies with overwhelming firepower.
I do wonder what designing this mission was like for the folks over at BioWare. Did no one at any point ask if this was too many Thorian creepers?
You know what this reminds me of? The end of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, when Link has to fight through a horde of bokoblins to reach Zelda.
Yeah, except there, Link is a one-man army fighting a bunch of level 1 goons while we're still building our character up against opponents that can kill us with their vomit. Always important to pick up the extra grenades here.
Shit, I wish I'd known those were there.
Audio check?
What the hell is going on now?
Is this another bug while we're recording? Okay, seems the audio works perfectly fine in the menu.
I feel it bears repeating that Barack's favorite game in the trilogy is this bug-ridden disaster.
Okay, but I've never had this happen while I was playing alone. Not in any of my playthroughs in the past, and not when I've spent time gathering footage for all of the older videos. Only now when we're actually playing the game is all this stuff happening.
Wait, we're back.
I wonder if it's something about crossing that threshold up ahead.
I'm thinking it's the gun being shot.
Damn, the shotgun is so powerful it breaks the barrier between the game and real life and destroyed the audio.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run back to the elevator and take it up to the Mako section and see if that fixes things. Yep, that did the trick.
Well, for what it's worth, the audio breaking was about the most interesting thing this section of the game is offered.
Damn it, I did not want that grenade to attach to the creeper.
You know what I just realized? The creepers have hands like salad fingers.
Good Lord, what an insane throwback, Joe.
What was I even doing back in 2007?
I can't tell you what you were doing, Barack, but I can tell you that you looked a lot better back then. Crazy how 8 years turned you to dust and bones.
Well, unlike you, I was actually doing the job.
Yeah, and while you were doing the job, I was doing your mom.
Haha, he got you there, Barry.
The both of you. All right, that's like 4 waves of Thorian creepers down.
Oh my God, that was 4?
And there's like a dozen of them to go.
Tried to fight it, but it gets in your head.
Hey, I'm pretty sure we still have a grenade or 2 left. We can save Fai Dan.
Why is Barden Joe Shepard holding his gun out? Just neutralize him.
So we're just gonna let this play out for no reason.
Mass Effect 2 would have made this a Paragon or Renegade react, so we'd at least get to choose if Fai Dan lived.
There's absolutely no need for him to unalive himself here. We can cure him.
We could cure him. We're way past the gas grenades working now.
And the most pointless video game death goes to you, Fai Dan. Congratulations.
I get why that was written into the game. It's supposed to be this whole look at how strong his willpower is moment. But it kind of falls flat when Shepard could have easily saved his life.
Straight up, the best thing about this entire mission is that little song that plays right before you enter the Thorian's lair. Oh God, those 32 Paragon points are killing me.
It'll be okay, Donald. Barden Joe Shepard is still the biggest and baldest space marine to ever exist.
Did you just say and baldest?
Fuck it, I'm not fixing it.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it...
It's
is
uglier than I remember.
Disturbing.
we are going to need bigger guns.
Is there a particular reason we can't just evacuate all the nearby civilians and have the Normandy drop a payload down on top the Thorian?
If we could do that, I'd elevate Feros to an S-tier mission.
There's so much liquid coming out of it.
POV, you're looking at a female Satoru Gojo fan when he has more than 1 second of screen time.
Gonna be a Sahara desert down there with Gojo being sealed for the time being.
Ooh, a green Asari exotic.
Ugh. The Asari clones used to be fucking nightmares in the original Mass Effect one. They would pop up and immediately drop Shepard to the ground with their biotics. God help you if you had any Thorian creepers on you at the same time, because then it would be GG.
What's the best way to handle the Thorian lair, Barry?
Honestly, throw up a prayer and hope for the best. It's not so much hard as much as it is annoying and tedious. You're more likely to die because you let your attention slip than you are because the game challenges you.
If they had cut this section down to, I don't know, about half the amount of Thorian nodes, I wouldn't hate it as much.
We said something a few episodes ago about us being too hard on Feros, and that Therum was probably worse. Well, I'd like to retract that one.
It would have been nice if Therum were more fleshed out like that cut content implies it could have been, but at least it's short and to the point.
Drop in, blow up some Geth, meet Liara, kill a Krogan, simple as that.
Well, now begins the tower defense run. I'm gonna catch up on my sleep.
Oh, no, you don't. You two are going to talk while I try to deal with this BS.
We do have a little something to talk about here after all.
Not to get all sappy, but the channel cleared 10,000 subs at the end of last year, and that's just a massive W.
Yeah, when we started this last year, we had no clue it'd grow so much, especially not so quickly.
I always knew, after all, I'm here, the true man of the people.
I see so many people talking about watching the super long compilation of the mission rankings over and over.
Naturally, it features my finest moment of stopping the Reapers, no matter the cost.
Anyway, we're really locked in here going into 2024 with plenty of new ideas and more Mass Effect content. Y'all know we got you. Okay, second to last Thorian node here.
Oh, hell no, not the stairs.
Not gonna lie, I am not looking forward to this.
And you said they wanted to put acid mines here? As if the 100,000 Thorian creepers wasn't enough.
Being out of Medigel while Liara has no health is gonna be... Okay, never mind, she's already dead.
I'm so damn stupid. I'm pretty sure we have regen mods for our armor. Why haven't I equipped them?
We're almost there. We're so close to the end, Barack.
I want off this damn planet so bad. Whoa, what the f***? Stop fucking laughing, Joe.
I can't even clown you, Barack. I blinked and then you died. What the hell was that?
For crying out loud, it's my fault. That vomit attack was meant for Rex, but I got caught in it trying to go for a throw. We're so goddamn squishy on Sentinel and don't have any toxin resistance for our armor.
For all the shit talking we've done, Feros, it's caught 2 bodies in this playthrough, and neither of them are mine. Let's go.
And of course, you're the only one who won't have to play the mission.
Smell that? Smells like coke. The 2 of you and all the damn viewers were so sure I'd be the one struggling the most. And I'm the only one who hasn't died at all. The game needed to throw me a glitch just to take me down. I'm just built different.
Joe, I want to argue with you, but I'm actually real life mad right now and I need to focus. Donald, you take care of it.
Sleepy Joe, I'm gonna let you know right now that the more shit talking you do, the more I'm gonna throw it back on you.
You're gonna do what?
Heavy pause on that one, Donald. I'm never letting you handle my trash talk ever again.
What? Throw it back like I'm gonna give you what you're giving me.
Nah, man, that is not what throwing it back means. Good God, it's over. All of you didn't see it, and trust me, you didn't miss much.
I still can't believe for 2 seconds that it wouldn't have been easier to just call the Normandy in to bomb this ugly-ass piranha plant.
Doesn't look like that Thorian creeper in the background is done yet.
Well, now that we're finally here, I might as well let it slip that you can technically get the zoo's Hope Colonist war assets without saving the colonists themselves.
Excuse me?
Like most things in Mass Effect, whether the colony survives or not is dependent on a math problem.
How did you end
You
up
need at
inside
least
that
13
thing?
points.
My name
The
is
colonist,
Shiala.
side missions, sparing Jeong and Shiala all contribute points. We
When
could
Shiala
have
herself
killed
was
all
Saren,
but one of the
so died.
colonists and convinced
Venezia
Jeong to
foresaw
help
the
us to save the
influence Saren
colony.
would have.
Why didn't we slaughter the
She
colony?
joined
We
him to
spared
guide him down
Jeong?
a
It didn't cross my mind until just now, to be honest, and it really doesn't matter.
Ain't no way I'm doing the side missions to save the colony anyway.
Saving Jeong is such a rare occurrence in these games, I
Are
wouldn't
you
be
saying
surprised
Saren
if most
can
people
control
didn't know
minds?
that.
Venezia underestimated Saren, as I did. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn
Quick
its
question,
secrets.
why exactly did
Saren
Saren need
offered me in
Shiala to
trade.
communicate
I
with
was
the Thorian
sacrificed to
when he
secure
has
an
the
alliance
matriarch
between
with him?
Saren
You know
and
what,
the
Joe?
Thorian.
That's a really good question.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
Saren did a piss-poor job
What's
at
the
attacking
cipher?
the
What
Thorian.
did Saren
It's
need?
still here without a scratch on it.
beacon on Eden
Why
Prime
didn't
gave
Sovereign
you
just
visions.
obliterate the entire
But the visions
colony
are unclear,
like it did the
confusing.
spaceport on
They were
Eden
meant for
Prime?
Protheans.
The more and more I think about
To
Feros,
truly
the more and more I
comprehend
start
them,
to
you
realize
must
it
think
doesn't
like a
make
Prothean.
sense.
He must understand their culture, their history, their very existence.
I need the cipher.
There is a way.
And that way
I can
involves us
transfer
having a little
knowledge
bit of
from
intimacy.
my mind
Hold
to
on, the
yours,
Asari can
as I
transfer
did the same.
information mentally. Why
Try
do
to
we
relax,
spend the
Commander.
entire game
Slow,
trying to verbally
deep
convince the Asari counselor that
Let
the
go of
Reapers
your
are
physical
real
shell.
when we can show her?
Reach
You
out
think
to
Counselor
grasp the
Tavos
threads
goes
that
around
bind
embracing
us.
eternity with just
Wonder.
anyone? Who do you think she is,
Every
Liara?
action sends
Shiala?
ripples
The
across the
Counselor has
galaxy.
standards.
So are these
Every
words what
idea
counts as
must
foreplay
touch
for the
another mind
Asari?
to live.
Asari really want you to
Each
recite the
emotion
entire
must mark
Bible in
another's
Japanese before they let you hit.
We are all connected. Every living being
Donald,
should
what in the
know.
f*** are you doing?
Glorious existence.
Donald, it was a joke, and since when do you actually speak Japanese?
Wait, is he literally reciting the Bible in Japanese?
Bro is so horny, he willed himself to learn a completely different language.
Donald, bro, I respect the energy, but the Asari are not going to let you hit.
You don't know that. Just wait. I'll recite the entire Bible, and one day beautiful blue aliens will come from the sky, and I'll be the one they abduct.
Donald, I don't think the Asari are looking for a 295-pound, nearly 80-year-old man who looks like a burlap sack to add to their gene pool.
They embrace with Krogan all the time.
My brother in Christ, your physique is not comparable to a Krogan's.
As you see here, postcoital activity with the Asari involves glaring at each other menacingly.
Okay, the jokes are nice and all, but I feel it's worth
Just
pointing
as it
out that
was given to
Shiala and
Saren.
Shepard did
The
not mate
ancestral
here.
memories
We know
of the
Barry,
Protheans
but
are
that's
part
more
of you now.
boring.
A
It's
knowledge
better
bomb
for the
can be
drama
very
if we
traumatic.
pretend
Are
Liara
you
lost
alright,
her
Commander
chance at
Shepard?
Shepard's first time.
That would
I saw
definitely explain why Liara
something.
embraces eternity every chance
still
she
didn't
can
make any
get.
sense.
Girls trying to
You've been
set the
given a
record
great gift.
straight.
The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Is there any merit to killing Shiala?
Not really, though it does paint Shiala in a positive light.
Now that you're free of the Thorian,
She faces her
what are you planning
death
to do
bravely,
next?
accepting
If you
it
allow
without
I would
protest.
like to
How
stay
could
here
anyone
with the
execute
colonists.
such a blue beauty in the
They have
first
suffered
place?
greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Commander, you look pale.
Pale
Are
is
you
not
suffering
how I
any
would
ill
describe
effects
Shepard's
from the
face,
cipher?
Liara. We're more like a dull shade of red.
I just need some time to let this cipher do its thing.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours... maybe
You're
we
not
can make
slick,
some sense
Liara.
of it.
Make some sense of it, she says.
Do it.
Netflix
Hurry,
is
we
like,
don't have much
are you
time."
still watching? And it's just two Asari having a mind meld party?
Hey, how do you think the Asari bonding process works with more than two individuals?
Oh God, stop right there, Donald.
No, this question needs answers. Do you think Asari can have a threesome in a mind meld?
You're thinking too small, Joe. Why stop at a threesome? Why not 10 or even 20 different Asari, all engaging in the bonding process simultaneously? What would happen?
Nothing would happen. Stop talking about this.
Oh my God, Donald, you're right. Some kind of Asari bonding
All this
process
time,
orgy.
all my
A bungee.
research, yet
Holy
I
rare W, Joe,
never
we're onto
dreamed.
something here.
Wait.
I'm
What if
sorry.
all the
The
Asari
images
transfer their
were so
genetic
vivid.
information into
I
one
never imagined
individual?
The same thing that
experience would
happens
be
if
so
we pour all our
intense.
genetic information into
You
one
are
individual.
remarkably
You don't get a
strong,
mix,
Commander.
just one
What you
offspring
have
of one
been through.
person.
Well, what the
you have
f,
seen
Barry? No
would
one
have
said anything about
destroyed
real
a lesser
people?
mind.
This is completely
Come on,
fictional, you
get to the
sick
point.
freak.
What did
What
you
the
see?
hell you thinking about over
The
there?
beacon
No,
on
I'm
Eden
not hearing
Prime
that from the
must
two
have
of you.
been
You did the
badly
alien
damaged.
smash or pass.
Large
Yeah,
parts
that's
of
all
the vision
imaginary
are-
Barack.
You're the one
are
that brought
missing.
this into
The
reality.
data transfer
I hate
into
the both of you
commander's
so damn
mind
much
is
right now.
incomplete.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Y'all know what time it is.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
You know it.
Ha! That's the best one.
That never gets old, does it?
Not at all, Joker, not even a little bit.
Well, with Feros complete and the Council ignored, that does it for us today. Next time, Joe will engage in some side missions. Until then, stay safe out there, drink plenty of water, get some sleep, and we'll see you on the next one.